Canada, for which I'm very excited, and it's a great honor to represent my country.
Past I've done some karate and taekwondo. Now I'm doing kickboxing and some boxing and wrestling as well. Expecting to put up a good fight, but ideally they'll lose.
We have 2 days left, and then we're going to kick some Canadian.
Please welcome to the blue corner, SD Heijns.
Okay, SD. So these gentlemen are young. They're only 17 years old. I think we're going to see some great kickboxing action from them both. As they make their way to the ring, I want to mention that we do have some upcoming WACO events. We'll have our national championships where we select the Canadian national champs. That's May 12th and 13th in Toronto. And the Summer Smash will happen on June the 9th back in Burlington. That's another one of those developmental tournaments I mentioned earlier where we have young folks who are fighting for the first time. So for more information on that, I suggest that folks check out the website, which is www.wacocanada.org. That's O-R-G. Yes. And that'll have information about all upcoming events, opportunities for coaching clinics, as well as officials clinics. We're always looking for more coaches and officials for our events.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner. Please welcome Colton Dietrich.
Colton is one of our younger athletes he's been fighting less than a year, but I'm expecting to see good things from him. I know that SD, as he likes to be called, SD Heijns from South Africa, is fighting. He's been fighting for 11 years, whereas Colton is in his first year. So it'll be interesting to see how their styles mesh.
Fighter with an amateur fighter.
Yeah. Yes, because SD has won some national championships at different WACO events. He's been to the World Juniors where he got a bronze. Oh, nice. And he's his country's national champ, junior champion. He won the Turkish Open. Okay, so here we go with what's going to be a battle, I think. Again, it's being officiated. All of the officials here have all been
This belt will be contested in the full contact division.
Fighter.
That meaning there will be no kicks to the leg. Everything will be above the waist. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 90 kilograms. He represents the club All Styles, traveling all the way from South Africa. Please welcome SD Heijns.
All Styles Kickboxing. SD is coached by Adrian
His opponent
Pat.
fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 105 kilograms. Representing the club Bruce County Combat and Fitness from WACO, Canada, Colton Dietrich.
This is a great opportunity for Colton to fight a more experienced athlete, and we'll see how he stacks up. Colton is coached by Tim and Mindy Zippel, and he's from Walkerton, Ontario.
Definitely
here we go.
A serious fight, right off the bat. A little bit of WWE there, bouncing off the ring.
Okay, so SD gets a couple of straight shots right in on Colton. Colton's coming in very aggressively.
He may need to back off. He's a very experienced fighter.
Yes, you can see that SD is taking his time. Okay, so Colton trying to figure out how he's going to make an entry to the more experienced South African fighter. And he'll need to keep his hands up.
Heijns seems way more controlled in this fight. He doesn't seem like he's losing control.
Absolutely. He's got a lot of experience. And of course, our referee is keeping an eye on the action. And there you go. There's a call for a standing 8 count. Basically, this is an opportunity to make sure our athletes stay safe, give them a chance to recollect themselves, and if there's the feeling either by the coach or the athlete that they're not able to continue, that opportunity arises now. The ref is asking the athlete if he feels okay to continue. He has said yes. He's had a chance to collect himself, and here we go again. Okay, so Heijns is actually turning up the action here, seeing that he's got an opportunity and momentum, got a nice shot on the chin.
Yes.
Colton is very strong. He's doing his best, but this is a second standing 8 count. 3 standing 8 counts will end the fight.
Oh, even if he, okay.
Yes, 3 standing, whether it's in the same round or cumulatively. And again, that's all about safety.
Oh, he won.
The referee has
called
decided
it.
to call the fight. It's a win, referee stoppage for safety. Ultimately, we don't want this young man getting knocked out.
I'd like to see him fight again, and you know what? We have to call the match off early.
Exactly. The most important thing is we want him to be able to get back to training, learn some more. He's had an opportunity to fight a very seasoned athlete and, you know, see the things that are, hopefully take some lessons that he can learn from this.
So Heijns taking the win. That brings us to 2.
Your winner this evening, fighting out of the blue corner, SD Heijns by knockout. Let's give it up for Colton Dietrich.
I think Colton probably learned, well, as many athletes do, learned a lot from that loss. And that is one of the good things that comes out of losing.
South Africa now leads 2-1.
Is taking away some learning. Chance for improvement and growth in the sport.